We are live.
Last
Fantastic.
time on our wonderful podcast, we had the assault on the Wookies that were imprisoned by the Empire on Kashyyyk. Two of our wonderful heroes snuck into the base while Dex kept a watch on what was going on outside. And as Ryan fought his way through stormtroopers and doors to get to rescue the Wookiees, both Joker and his companion Chiss friend were able to hack into the systems and block communications and make sure that the Empire didn't know what was going on until it was far too late. Now, as the Wookiees try to leave the facility, there is an active ATST walker in the courtyard. Dex has tried to warn them, but with the jammed communications, they don't exactly know what they're getting into.
Actually,
what will happen next?
Actually, Vasirian, you're wrong. We are able to communicate with each other. It's just the jammer is affecting the Imperial comms, not our comms, because someone fixed that.
Really? I thought it was affecting everyone still.
No.
Yeah, we know we fixed it. I'll reiterate what happened a little after Vasirian, his hazy memory, but happened after I broke through the communications room, and then we killed all the security guards. And now Warden has complete control of the facility to his whim. And now we're just trying to get the Wookiees out of here and help people escape.
Yes, and I have informed you guys about the ATSTs, but I think I might have given them disadvantage because I do recall that I gave both ATST pilots a black die for any check that they try to do, as well as a boost die to the next player that goes after my turn.
Oh, that's...
So yeah, I remember what I did.
I didn't know they carry over from session to session, though.
Well, it's up to the GM.
If you didn't write that down, that's a hell of a memory.
Yeah, I remember he did do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying no. I now that he mentions it, I remember him doing all that stuff. I'm saying if he didn't write that down, he remembered it to a T. I was just cleaning off my lightsaber blade.
Since you did manage to remember it, I'll let that go. Yeah, that's still an active thing. So the ATST pilots will still have a setback dice to the first check they make this session, and someone will have the first person to act this encounter will have a boost die to their action.
Gotcha.
But in the meantime, between time,
we got to roll for force, my friend, right?
Absolutely. Hold on a moment. Just give me 1 second to pull that up.
And clear the dice pool as well.
That's the goal. A moment. All right, there we go. That's cleared.
We had 5 light and no dark.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay! It is the age of darkness.
It sure
Oh no. This is really bad. This is really bad.
That's alright.
This is gonna be wonderful. I like where this is going.
Yeah?
Alright.
Wait, why is it one light?
Because of Vasirian's ability.
I'm sorry?
Because Vasirian is a light side paragon, so when he rolls force die at the beginning of the session, he always gets 1 light side point no matter what he rolls.
I see that.
Gotta be spamming with that 1 point.
I gotcha. Hey, I'm only so how many? What does your rating have to be to get a paragon? 90?
70.
You have to have 70 morality in order to do that.
I'm 9 away from being a paragon. My
look at you.
Is 61.
Keep making questionable choices and keep overcoming your questionable mental state. You might just get there.
Wait, what questionable choices?
You'll figure it out in a moment. let's see.
I
I
thought maybe you
think.
were- Go ahead.
Huh?
No, I thought you were talking about my date a few weeks ago who yacked in my car. That was a questionable choice.
Oh dear.
I told you about that, didn't I?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I am live.
I got you. But in the meantime, between time, I think a good place to start is gonna have to be with Ryan, who has just freed the Wookiees from their cell. As I recall, I remember telling you that there are four. That each of these groups that you see there is groups of 4, so there are 16 Wookiees you are carrying with you right now.
We got a
Right.
map for this? I don't see the map
Yeah, I
at
don't
all.
see a map. Oh,
Oh.
question. Force. Do we? I upgraded. I added. I had enough experience to up my force pool. Does that come into effect now? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to double check.
Yes.
So
I was confused. Like, what do you? Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, that is active as of this very moment.
Okay.
Those who are in the scene should be able to see what they're doing. Looks like before.
Except
If
for
not,
Dex.
let me know.
Because I am
Huh?
not in, except for Dex, because I am not in the scene.
And neither is Vasirian.
Because he's on the tortoise, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That brings a good question. Since Vasirian is here, Vasirian, you what are you doing in this moment in time, my friend? You'll be up on the ship.
Probably monitoring comms and being prepared to come in and
Maybe he could help. He could
provide
help
an
Ryan.
escape route.
All right, monitoring comms and making. All right, fantastic work.
Yeah,
I need to be sure. I need an unadulterated view of what you are doing. Got it. That's all I needed to hear.
When they contact me to ask for something, I can do it. I can fly the ship in if we need to get the Wookiees out.
Do me a quick favor though. Make a hard computer check with 1 setback die for me.
Yeah, I'm not going to do. I'll roll it, but I'm not going to make that check.
Mm-hmm. Please and thank you.
You needed me to do.
Got
Close.
you. You while you're keeping an eye on the communications, you feel you can sense something starting to mess with the signal. You try to keep it steady, but unfortunately the communication starts to be lost. You cannot hear anything anymore. You are currently under radio silence.
Oh shit, the jammer, right.
So that is Vasirian's current situation. What are you gonna do in response to that, Vasirian?
If I can't cut through the jamming, then I guess I could see if my R2 unit can cut through it.
Right, the droids, the medical
So I
droids
have
on
an
the
astromech
R2
droid
unit.
who might be able to cut through it, so I'll
Sure
ask him to
thing.
do so.
Fantastic.
Keep
One
forgetting about
second.
those droids.
And I will instruct the medical droid to go to cargo bay to prepare sort of a triage in case Wookiees are wounded when they come aboard.
All right. So I will go ahead and roll on their behalf. 1 second. So which droid are you asking to do so?
Well, I
Because
want
you have
the
a medical droid, you have an astromech droid.
The astromech droid is going to try to cut the jamming, or at least I'm going to ask him to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to instruct the medical droid to set up a triage in the cargo bay, so that when we receive Wookiees, if they're injured, we can quickly tend to their wounds and be able to help them to recover as quickly as possible.
Oh, he asked you where he can find the supplies where he can set that up at.
Our medical storage bay is every medical supply we have there is there. If you don't have it, you do the best you can with what we've got.
He will ask you what you would like to do about Master Gorturn, as she is still in the medical bay under surveillance.
Is she stable?
He replies, yes.
Then, as long as she's stable, this is put sensors on her and keep her condition monitored. But this task has more immediate need.
All right.
Is Gorturn conscious?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's just kind of been sitting in there. No one's been saying anything to her for a while, so she's just been sitting there waiting for nothing to happen, I guess.
Right. I'll go check on her and see if there's anything I can do for her right now. Gorturn, you okay?
While that's happening, I will have the astromech droid roll real quick.
Damn.
Unfortunately, the astromech droid is having a hard time as well.
He's even worse.
So, wasn't in Vasirian's role? He should have had an extra blue die.
Oh, that is true.
That is true.
Why would I have had a blue die?
Because of my boost last session that I gave the next player in rotation a boost.
There you.
But it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter.
It would still fail. Yeah.
0-0.
Yeah, but still.
You would have an advantage.
You would have one last threat.
You'd have a threat with a failure.
You would have no threat, actually. There would be no threat, no advantage. And
it'd be blank because it would have zeroed out.
Yeah.
But yes. So you're gonna go check up on Gorturn?
Yeah, I will. And if she's suffering from any wounds, I'll try to relieve that.
So when you walk into the medical bay, you'll see her just kind of sitting there. She's sitting upright, and she looks and appears fine. There's still signs of some scar tissue, but she doesn't seem to be suffering from anything. She's no longer wincing in her arms, and she just looks bored.
Our comms just got cut.
Well, isn't that typical?
Yeah, I have our droid working on cutting it, but I don't know how effective he's going to be. I think that we should prepare for trouble.
We should have been prepared for trouble from the beginning, considering who we are.
Fair enough.
Okay,
but it's probably imminent.
As you wish.
I'm going to prep the engines for takeoff. I think we might need to make a quick exit.
We're always making quick exits. And she just kind of stands up and he starts walking out of the medical bay.
You want to take the dorsal turret?
I thought we were supposed to be performing a stealth mission.
Stealth only stealth until the shots ring out. If we get in trouble, I think it's time to be if we've got trouble coming in, then better to have the gun and not need to shoot it than to need to shoot it and not be prepared to.
She sighs like, of course. That certainly not last too long, now did it?
Am I on this? Am I on the radio?
You do have radio access, but you just can't hear this conversation going on at the moment.
Okay. I just wanted. Okay, I won't say it then.
Gotcha. So yeah, so you're just having Gorturn sit tight and wait till you guys take off to go towards the base.
I'm not even sure we're doing that. I'm trying to wait to perceive what's going on.
The plan, I don't know if you didn't inform me, but the plan was originally once we free the captives, we're probably gonna have the ship land closer to the compound so the Wookiees can escape to the ship. But it all depends on the exterior defenses as well, right? You know, if they have ATSGs walking around, we're probably not gonna be able to move the ship.
Alrighty then. Well, that is settled on that at least. Going back to into our base. Ryan.
Yes.
What do we got for me, young man?
So Ryan tells the Wookiees that I've waylaid. Bless you. He tells the Wookiees, bless you. One of the Wookiees sneezed. Let's say that. He tells the Wookiees that he killed a lot of stormtroopers, and you can grab their fallen blasters rifles. Follow me. I don't think there's any left. They're either unconscious or dead. And then Ryan will go to the door was open. I'm going to reopen the door.
Gotcha. They will tell you that they have bowcasters. They have bowcasters taken from them, and they would appreciate if you can get them back for them.
Where are they? I have no idea where to get them.
They don't know either.
Okay, I have no idea where to get them. I tell them, I'm like, I don't know where to get your bowcasters. I tell them we do have a ship waiting for takeoff. We can get you bowcasters when we get off the prison planet.
Roll an education check. This one's actually gonna be a little harder.
Okay.
It's hard. Just three purple die for me.
All right.
And I'm going to flip a dark side point to make it 1 red and 2 purple.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. One failure.
You're unsure that you are not quite sure what the big deal is about the bowcasters, but you are certain that you can probably leave and go somewhere else to get some more.
I tell them. I also add to them, like, I understand these bowcasters are important to you, but can you use the blasters until we get to them, or if we get to them some other time?
They will reluctantly nod in agreement.
Okay.
I was gonna say something out of character, but Ryan did this thing.
What?
No, I had some ideas for what you could have done, but I'm not in that situation, so yeah, I can't say anything.
Save someone who's starving to death. Here's some hamburgers to eat. Well, we really wanted filet mignon.
Yeah.
So I will lead in the corridor with my lightsaber ablazed.
Sure.
And I'll say, "Follow me."
And they will gladly do so.
I will just I don't know how you want to run this, so I'll just go ahead. Do they pick up all the fallen? How many are there altogether? There's 13.
You killed plenty, and there's 16 of them. You killed plenty of them. Plenty of other stormtroopers for there to be enough on the ground for them to pick up. In the meantime, between time though, I'm gonna go over to Warden.
Yeah.
Warden, as you're kind of in the computer's room, you see up near the prison room about an alarm imminent. How would you like to handle that?
Turn off the alarm for that section of the facility. There's a general alarm still going off, though, right?
Yes.
We're gonna leave the general alarm on, but the prison alarm I'm gonna turn off, and then I'm gonna see if I can assist Ryan after that. So I don't know if I can talk to him, but I'm gonna contact him and ask, "Do you need any assistance?"
Well, the Wookiees are asking for their bowcasters. I have no idea where I'd find them.
Oh, I'll see if I can locate them for you. And he's going to see if he can locate the armory or a possessions locker that may have prisoner possessions.
Okay. Also, is it safe to go out and meet the ship or what?
1 second. I will check the security.
I radioed everybody about the situation, so you guys would
Okay,
know.
Is there an ATST still out there?
Yeah, I owned you.
So the
my
reason I
Wi-Fi
asked
just kind
that
of died.
text is because I wasn't sure who could hear who. So that's why I was...
Okay. So, sorry, Gorturn, did you hear anything?
I heard you wanted to keep the general alarm on and turn the cellular alarm off. The prison alarm off.
Yeah, that's okay. There's a few things I wanted to do after that, but yeah, we'll just go. That's the first thing I want to do at least.
All right.
So I also tell the Wookiees, sorry to cut you off. I tell the Wookiees that we might have some ATSTs that might be in our way.
They look worriedly at you.
Yeah, I know.
Roll for me an average leadership check for me.
Let's see. So just 2 purple, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, does all the fallen stormtroopers add any confidence?
That's why it's average and not with a setback.
All right. Fair enough.
There you go. They don't seem they kind of look a little worried, but then they kind of like reassure themselves and nod, and they look at you with determined faces.
All right. We're gonna try and locate your bowcasters.
Huh?
No, I said I'm trying to locate your bowcasters on the radio. I just tell them that.
Fantastic. So the next check they make, there will be a boost added to their rolls.
Cool.
So yeah, Warden is gonna first turn off the silent alarm. Then he's gonna check the security in the hallways near where he has to leave, the building with the Wookiees. And then the third thing he wants to do is locate the armory or possession area for these bowcasters.
Yeah, it would be prisoner.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. So for the alarm, I just need you to make, so this is kind of like a split second. Oh, dear Lord, not again. Okay, good. A split second thing. It's gonna be a hard check with 2 setback die.
Computer.
And I'm flipping one of these.
So it's 1 red, 2 purple.
2 purple, 2 black.
Okay, and I'm gonna use Codebreaker on this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no, one black is going away.
Gotcha.
Nice.
All right, you do manage. It almost lights up. There's a small little flash, but then you manage to turn it off just before it can make any sound, and the alarm goes off without a hitch. You don't believe anyone noticed the alarm, noticed the light slightly flash a bit.
Well, we had killed everyone in this room, but I don't think it happened in that one, at least. I remember there's a general alarm still going off though, but there's a prison alarm that's separate, right?
Yeah.
Question mark. Okay.
So that never sounds off.
Okay.
As for that information, please make a lore check, an education check for me, please.
Education check to find the blasters.
Yep, average.
Damn it.
While you don't particularly know where in the facility this might be, you have a feeling you may have seen them before. Just can't remember exactly where.
I mean, we did pass through an armory, so it's probably where it is.
And what else did you want to do?
The last thing was maybe check this security route that they have to take to get out of the facility.
You want to secure the route for them to get out of the facility?
Just on camera and maybe check the outside as well. Like, what's their route for getting out of the facility and how secure is it, and what enemies there are in their path, if any.
Fantastic. So you check the cameras leading to outside both the exits, and you'll see there are troopers lined up with blasters pointed towards the doors, and there are, believe 2 ATST pilots also at standby near both exits.
Okay, and the ATSTs, or are they just waiting there?
They're in them.
Oh, lovely. So I'm going to try to attempt to divert them to a different part of the facility.
How so?
Setting off an alarm in a different section of the facility.
All right.
I don't know where that would be, but I'm trying to basically divert them to a different location.
You already have the general alarm going off throughout the entire facility. So where exactly? How What sort of alarm are you trying to set off to make them go somewhere else?
What's in the facility? I don't know if you can describe it, but what other areas are important in the facility?
Would you like to take the time to look at the entire portfolio of it?
Sure.
Fantastic. You can take your time. We can try to look through it quickly, but you might miss something if you go too fast.
He's gonna take enough time. He's not gonna spend. He might go a little quickly, but not too fast.
Fantastic news. Moving on. Dex.
Mm-hmm.
Things are taking a turn for the shit. Currently, you see the two ATSS pilots kind of line up towards one side of the facility. You can hear sounds of troopers kind of moving in formation as well, though you can't quite see them because of the height of the gate. What are you going to be doing, dear droid?
Am I able to see the ATST pilots through the little peepholes of the ATSTs?
They have turned away from you.
Damn.
So no.
Damn. Okay, this might be 1 in 1,000 luck shot that I might try to do.
Mhm.
But I do know that ATSTs have turbolasers, but
Do
they also
you
have...
know, or does Dex know?
Dex would know because he's been in the Imperial army and spec ops, so he would know.
I'm gonna need you to roll for that one, my friend.
Before let me finish. What I was gonna ask was, I do know that these things in canon, okay, this is out of character, that these things would also have rocket launchers or concussion grenades or grenades or grenade launchers. What I was gonna ask was, could I do a sniper shot to see if I could detonate one of the ATST's grenade launchers to blow it up?
I know what you're referring to. I'm thinking about the height of which you'd be able to do that at.
I am on a high cliff and everything, so I would be able to have a vantage point on that.
You do, but also I also iterated the gate is rather high, so high that you can't see anything on the ground. But I also know that I know exactly what you're talking about, where it's located. It's underneath underneath and on the sides, typically where those things are looking at. So, with that being said, it is a very precise shot. You can try. You are always free to try. But keep in mind that a shot like that is going to garner some attention. I will allow you to make it, to try it, but I'm not going to guarantee success.
I know you're not going to guarantee success because
Fantastic.
I did say that it was going to be in a 1 in 100 luck shot for me to succeed on it. So
Fantastic.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my action in that sense and ready myself to make that shot when the group decides to make their move. Because I'm providing Overwatch.
I need you to do me a favor and make a perception check with 2 setback die.
Okay.
Average.
I am using my
That is A-okay.
electronic binoculars, so that means I can remove a setback. Need to find the perception. Here we go. And okay, what was the roll again?
Average with 2 setback die.
Okay, and
Perception.
So that means with the electronic binoculars, I can remove up to 1 setback. So here I go. And I do believe that with my advantage, I could grant someone else a boost die. So that's what I'm going to do.
Fantastic. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice a twitch of movement. You manage to look at it just in time to see that the gate doors facing your direction have opened
Oh shit!
for a moment, and there's a small squadron of troopers heading in your general direction.
Crap. Okay. I was prepared.
All right. Well, that is happening in the meantime, and we go right on back to just to check up on Vasirian real quick. Vasirian, buddy, what are you doing?
With no new information, I can take no action.
You still have no communications.
Right? I still have no communications.
Mm-hmm.
So I.
Would you like to try to assist the droid in getting the communications back up, or?
Sure, I can do that. Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's see here. Are you training computers at all?
Not at all.
Gotcha. So it's the boost die to help out. And let there be rolling.
Hey.
Ta-da! It's a bit staticky with some fuzz in the back, so it's hard to hear what people are saying, but you believe you have communications back online.
Okay, so I try to contact Dex and see what's going on.
Okay, what do you say to Dex?
Dex, what's the status of the mission?
Okay.
So Dex, you kind of hear Dex status, and that's it.
I say plan A-OK, except we are dealing with troops who are with ATSTs. Need firepower back up. Remove ATSTs.
So, Vasirian, you hear troops, ATSTs, help. That's the gist of what you got. And firepower.
I think it's time to fire up the engines. I get on the ship's intercom and tell Gorturn that we've received a request for backup, and that there will be ATSTs that they need extraction. So I plan to take us there.
You're in the cockpit right now. She's kind of on her own, so you don't really hear anything in response, but you're sure that she can hear you.
She's probably sighing at like, why are we doing this?
But you take off, or you just fire. You just want the engines to be ready to take off.
Oh, I'm taking off.
All right, fantastic. And heading straight towards the base, or are you trying to stay on the low profile still?
I'm gonna head towards the base, but I'm gonna try to fly low and like weave between the trees to get there.
All right, please make an average piloting planetary check with 1 setback die.
Sure.
Nice.
So I succeed with 5 advantages.
Wonderful news. She managed to kind of like bob and weave and kind of like twist and turn through the trees and make very not gravitatorily favorable maneuvers, but maneuvers enough that you don't hit anything on your way towards the base. So you make it there in quite some good time.
Okay.
Dex, you can hear the ship approaching, and you can kind of see it in your peripheral, just kind of like going through the trees, heading towards the base.
Okay, I'm gonna come.
You also see that squadron of troopers that was heading your way. They look up, and they notice a particular thing. You can see them beginning to talk to themselves and holding their helmets for their comms.
which are not working because the comms for them are not working.
I got you.
I mean, maybe they are. I get it. Might have to turn back off.
But that is that. Ryan,
Yes.
back to you. So your Wookiee squadrons have been armed.
Yeah, they still don't have their
Bowcasters.
bowcasters.
But they have something they can use.
Right. But they're not going to do anything to the ATSTs. So
That's why I
I
called
will-
for
Some
calling
weapons, it sounds
for
like.
call to fire.
Are you aware that they are out there?
yeah, of course they told me that.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't I be? I mean,
I told him.
Yeah, I told you all.
That's right. That's what I figured. So I was a little confused.
Did everyone tell him the updated situation on where they were located?
I told him that, yeah.
Okay, that's to be sure that was a thing. All right,
Well,
so Ryan.
So I will I will lead them this way. These two doors are locked, right? These two doors are closed.
Closed.
Right. I tell them I'm not sure we want to risk running into more troops to find your your bowcasters.
Bowcasters, wow. Go on, sorry.
No, I'm saying is that we should probably just leave since we don't know the exact location to it. You agree? I did try to radio in, couldn't find him.
Make a hard charm check for me. And I'm going to flip one of these. So it's 1 red, 2 purple, and I say 1 black.
You did say that I can add a boost.
They can.
Oh, I can't.
Actually, wouldn't the boost had worked with the hacking into the thing that Vasirian did?
I'm saying no. I was saying his leadership towards them gave a boost out to their next roll.
Right.
So why would it be a new situation? I'm just saying let's get out of the base. I'm not sure what this check's for.
This is more so to like
convince them.
To convince them that you should abandon the bowcasters completely.
Okay. So it's 1 challenge, 2 difficulty.
And 1 setback die.
All right. I will. Crap.
It's all right. It's all right. I could help you. Just roll. You know.
Well, I'll tell you what. I will use a force to upgrade the roll. Or I can't do that.
No, he already used a dark side, so you can't use the light side to cancel it out. You can't do that.
All right. So I'm gonna grin and bear it then. You're killing me, Mr. GM. Check failed. 2 threats.
Yeah, they seem insistent. And they ask that we at least check at least 2 rooms before we give up on it entirely.
All right, fine. Oh, this door is open. I will say, all right, cover me. I'm going to check this door. So I will go here and then check the door. You want me to just go open it?
Try it. The door does not seem to want to open.
What do you need to open a door? Mechanics?
Slicing tools.
What?
Slicing tools. Or be able to or you can either try to slice it open or try to like guess the passcode.
How about door opener by lightsaber?
That works too. Make a hard lightsaber check for me.
Okay. Let's see here. Since I have a specific lightsaber, I'll just do it. Whoop. How do I do that? 1 moment. Ryan's.
It doesn't have to be your lightsaber because it's not a combat check, but just like a general lightsaber check is all I need.
Okay. Well, my lightsaber gives me an automatic advantage. That's why I want to do it.
That's fine.
So it's 3 difficulty?
Yes.
All right. I'm rolling it. And I'm rolling it.
All right.
3 advantages.
Nice.
one success.
So you managed to cut through this thing like butter. Just a nice three-sided cut, and the door kind of falls down.
I will
And now
spend
that
my...
is permanently open.
I see.
And you see a squadron of troopers like, hold it, Jedi! And they're holding up rifles and they begin to open fire. That means we're up.
Can I spend my 3 advantages on something?
Sure. What did they spend it on?
Can I give them a... Well, I don't have... Shoot, I don't have the advantages in front of me, sorry. I was gonna... Give me 1 second. Crap. I know I downloaded it somewhere. Your chart.
I believe you're referring to a combat check. Which is it's not.
Okay, so I can only spend my advantages to like heal.
Yes.
frame.
So in combat, you can spend your advantages to give you certain boosts. But when it comes to general checks like this, I can decide how that I can ask you how you like to use it based on what I think would be appropriate for the check. So I thought I was thinking to use the advantage to make sure that you can not only cut it effectively in a good shape, but also very quickly.
All right, so that's what I expect. All right, I will. That's fine. All right, so then we roll for initiative, then, right?
Yep. Give me 1 second.
Just to let you know, my ability, I can roll initiative on vigilance, per my. So, because I'm cool like that.
I bet.
And then you got to roll for the Wookiees too, right?
Mm-hmm. You guys, all right. I have all of you guys in a combat.
Oh wait, how do I roll initiative?
It's on the where the cross lightsabers are at. You press the die next to your name.
So yeah, will that roll vigilance though?
It will ask you which one you want to use it with.
Yeah, I can always choose vigilance. Initiative roll. Okay.
Alright. And then for them.
Shoot, I rolled. That first roll was so much better. I rolled 4 and 1.
Sorry, I gotta roll for them separately because they don't have their own die.
No
Whoops.
How many NPCs are there?
How many of them are there in that squadron of troopers?
Yeah.
There's 4 of them.
Oh.
I would say for cool, I believe they have like 2. And since there's so many of them, what is
they're labeled as
this?
Dead.
Alright, so they're at 2.2. 2.02. Boom. 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 Boom.
My initiative's going worse and worse.
Boom. Alright. So technically speaking, since the Wookiees are on your side, you do get you get to use their initiative counts as well. So
I only see I see 5 NPC slots.
That's because there are 5 NPC groups right now.
Right, but I don't know which ones are which.
The 2.02s are the Wookiees. The 2.0 is the Stormtroopers.
Wait, who's the Wookiees?
The Wookiees are rolled the highest out of everybody.
Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna charge in and shoot.
All right.
Because I would imagine that they hate the Stormtroopers, so they'll just.
Oh, they're not big fans.
No.
Not big fans at all.
Rip their arms off, you know.
Could I just yell something in basic before combat starts?
Sure.
Yeah. There's 16 Wookiees, and I've killed 12 troopers. No more loss of life if you surrender to us right now.
Make an average coercion check.
Coercion.
Coercion, yes, sir. Um,
5 success, 3 threats.
they look at each other and they slowly begin to lower their blasters onto the ground. And it's like, they just kind of say they're gonna say a response.
What's that?
They're gonna say back. I guess either way we're dead men.
What?
Either way,
that-
they're dead men.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Why do you say you're dead men either way?
So, defying orders, the death sentence. But we tried for treason for this. I
Oh,
suppose being ripped limb from limb is not favorable either.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll make it look good, and then we'll kick their asses and knock them unconscious. Would that be better? At least you'll be alive.
Make a charm check for me at average as well.
That will save their lives.
Yeah, well, yeah. But again,
The old shoot him in the leg.
yeah.
Charm check. I'm
have a Wookiee punch a few, you know?
2 difficulty?
Yep.
Alright. This is the more humane thing to do, so.
Alright. You managed to just knock him out.
And I tell the Wookiees, like, don't kill them, but make it look like they fought hard.
Mm-hmm.
And before we knock them out, where are the bowcasters?
They are unwilling to divulge information. This is based off their previous check. It's like we may be surrendering, we won't give up that kind of information. We'll definitely be dead men if we say that.
Alright, so we kick the shit out of them and leave them unconscious.
Mm-hmm. So these guys are out for the count.
And we take their guns. Is there anything in this room?
This appears to be like a resting area for the troops. Small bits of bits of water and packs, like a refreshing area for troops are going outside.
A common area, basically.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, all right.
That door is now permanently open.
Right. Like I said, we take all the weapons and we either take all the weapons or we destroy them so they're unusable.
You got extra to fucking break them.
Right, exactly. That's what I just said. I said, all right, there, Wookiees, let's look somewhere else for your bowcasters then, and I will go north. Why can't I move my token there? I open this corridor.
Uh-huh.
Just tell me if you want me to stop. I'm
Yep,
assuming
so,
they're following me.
Yep. Sorry. Gotta catch up to you,
That's
Mr.
okay.
Move Fast.
Mr. Move Fast. Let's see. I have a seek ability. What does that do? The force will be used to find something lost or forgotten. I will use that basic power to try and find the I'll use my seek ability to try to find the bowcasters. Can I do that?
To try to get a sense of where they might be.
Right. The force allows the will of the force to lead the way to something lost or forgotten.
Fantastic.
The user can spend force to succeed in an average vigilance check. The user spends force to gain insight in the general location or direction of a person or object. So I got
average vigilance check with force die added to it.
Wait, they may spend 1 and exceed an average to see through illusions. No, I got to do just 2 force check. I just do a force check. That's how it works. It says here the user spends 2 force to gain insight in the general location or direction.
Gotcha. So you need to roll 2 force points at least to get to know where they are.
Well,
To get a sense where they are.
I can always use the mean version too. Let's see. So how do I roll force? Just force on my character sheets.
So go to the dice roller and just click on the 2 force down the bottom.
Dice roller.
Little die next to the where it says public roll and
Public
such.
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's it say force die though?
It's at the bottom, very bottom die. It's a white die. You hit the number 2 or 1, however many you need.
It's the D12 die, right?
The very bottom, it's the white one.
I don't see that. I'm sorry, I don't see that.
So Ryan, you know where the chat box is?
Yes.
You see
Below
where it says
that, I see public die. I see the force die at 6.
You see that little symbol next to the public roll? That little symbol to the left?
Ah, gotcha.
That's
Yeah,
it. Click on that.
I gotcha. Thank you. Sorry, guys.
Mhm.
All right. I will spend a dark side to.
It's on a light side point.
I'll flip a light side point to a dark side and gain a conflict to know the direction.
Mm-hmm. You get into you try to look for it. When you see the vision a bit muddier, you remember the Wookiees really, really want this, and you don't want to let them down. So in the anxiety that follows, you kind of like strengthen it further and slip a little bit, and you do see a vision of Warden running through a room, and you can kind of see in the corner some bowcasters lining the walls.
So Warden's getting them.
It seems to have happened before, but you can tell this thing happened somewhere above you, heading north.
So Warden.
Hey, hello? Yes? You need something?
Yeah. So the bowcasters are by you.
I mean, there's an armory we just walked through. Probably where they are.
Can you grab them?
I'm gonna need some help probably because there's a lot of troopers in that room. So if you guys can clear your way up, there's a communications room to the right. I'll see if I can make my way in there and set up an ambush.
Okay. I told the Wookiees that they're up in the upper level where one of my comrades is. We'd have to shoot some more stormtroopers if you don't mind.
They have no problem with that, and they seem very enthusiastic to help you out.
Warden's gonna send directions for where he went and the directions he went to help guide them, and he's also gonna make sure once you get to the comm door, before entering the room, let me know so I can set up an ambush for the armory.
All right.
So you see, Ryan, that the directions he gives you leads you going this way.
Okay.
And then going up this way.
All right. I tell the Wookiees that just follow me.
So Warden's gonna watch the comms room, and he's gonna make sure that the doors between the comm and the armory are locked from security, and that way no one from the armory can go assist the comms room once they get attacked. And then he's gonna have Joker. He's gonna tell Joker, "I want you to prepare, move closer to the armory door, and we're gonna throw this thermal detonator in the armory, and hopefully take out a bunch of them when they hopefully do get some assistance."
All right.
The casters survive it.
That's also a concern, yeah. But Wookiees will follow you. Warden, what else are you doing during your time?
Well, once they get to the comms room, he's going to start setting up, kind of just making sure the door is locked in between the comm and the armory room, that little airlocked 2 doors there, and then making sure they have no enemies along their path, I guess.
Fantastic.
Cool.
I will allow you, because of your preparation, allow you to add a boost die to your roll to throw the thermal detonator.
Okay.
Should I just keep moving?
Yeah, you can just keep moving until you encounter something.
All right.
In the meantime, though, Dex, it's time to make that shot of yours, young man.
Okay, so they made their move.
Well, you're waiting till them to make their move officially. Sorry, is there anything you're doing in the meantime? Are you just sitting there waiting and beating on it?
Okay. So the ship went by, correct?
Yes, the ship is heading towards the base, flew overhead the squadron of troopers that was heading in your direction.
Okay, how far away are that squad of troopers that are heading to me? How far are they?
Less than halfway.
Okay.
But closer to the base than they are to you.
Yeah, because I'm very
They're all
far
going by
away.
foot.
I'm far away in this situation. I'm gonna say to the tortoise and I say I request call to fire. Targets are ATSTs. I repeat, call to fire on ATSTs. As I am going to switch my focus to the squad of troopers that are coming for me.
But Sarah, you just hear call ATSTs, fire. Culmination of your perception of what just happened.
Okay. Am I there?
Yeah, you're now you can now see the base itself in its entirety. And you can see that there are two opening doors to the base on the far side of it, and in front of those doors is an ATST in front of each one, as well as some squadrons of troopers next to the doors with the rifles ready.
All right. I'm looking at the actions that can be taken by a pilot. And I think that one of the actions I can take is an attack run that would give boost dice to my gunner to fire at these guys, at these ATSTs. So that's what I would like to do. I would like to take an attack run.
I would like to also mention when you prepare to do that, you notice that the turret for your gunnery is not online.
I did say that I told him to say that tell him to do that, but it's still technically my turn, so I still have my action.
You still have something else you can do.
Yeah, because I did say I was gonna switch my focus to the troopers that are coming for me. So I'm gonna aim for one of the leaders of the troopers, and I could tell if they are leaders because they have like the whole the orange side singamajig, whatever it's called.
All right,
insignias.
Yeah, like the shoulder things.
You're still at extreme range, so.
Well, with my targeting rifles modifiers, I could downgrade the difficulty for any extreme range, so it will be long range.
It will be treated as long range.
Yeah.
But it is extreme range. It is extreme range check. With one setback die. Go ahead and roll.
But it's not extreme because of my targeting rifles.
I'm saying, without your modifiers, it's extreme. But with your modifiers, adjust as need be.
It's just long range.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He agrees.
Okay, so that means it's how many die? 4?
Yes.
Okay, and setbacks how many? 2 or 1?
1.
1. Okay, and I am aiming. So that means I get a boost.
That's correct.
And what else can I do? I'm looking at my talents right now to see what I could do.
This man has been preparing his entire life for this moment.
Well, I mean, it's the first time I'm actually doing sniping. Okay, and then reduce the targets. But that's only if it would work. So yeah, sorry. Oh shit. Okay, I also have quick strike. Because these guys have not acted on their turn in the sense of combat, so that means I could do the quick strike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that means that's an extra boost. And that's for my assassin. Right now I'm checking if I have quick strike on others, because then I could get more boost.
Yeah, we keep checking how many ranks you have in a particular skill. Shave.
Okay, I do not have quick strike on my scout. Shoot, but still, here we go. You didn't spend a dark side point, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Because I have something very much wanting to try out if this guy does not die instantly from this, but like, who knows? Oh, shit.
So you make your shot, you aim carefully, and in your excitement to finally be able to do what you were built to do, you miss.
And you missed.
I was
You hit a tree.
overcompensating.
You hit a tree. You hit a tree just right next to the commander's head.
Like
they all jump-
it skid right across his helmet, so like there's a blast mark.
Yep. So he's like, they're all looking around. They're all able to look, and they can kind of see. They're all looking in your now more not just walking general, but also looking in your general direction. And
I can make a stealth check, correct? To hide.
You sure can.
Okay, I'm gonna make a stealth check.
Make a stealth check is gonna be hard with 2 setback die because you did just
hard
shoot them.
Hard is 3 purple,
3.
correct? And
That's correct.
1 setback or 2.
That's 2, sir.
Okay.
And I'm doing this, young man. So it's 1 red, 2 purple, 2 setback die.
Hey.
Roll.
Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, just looking at what else is for stealth. Okay, I'm just checking because like there were certain things for stealth that I could do. It's just I'm making sure because I'm not gonna miss anything. Okay, so there's shortcut. Okay, so it says shortcut, so doing a chase, but this isn't a chase, this is more of a stealth. But if they do try to chase me, I could use the shortcut maneuver to help me out. Okay. I'm just reading up what I could do. Oh, let's go!
Dude. Pretty good.
Alright, so you managed to keep yourself rather than at least to your best of your knowledge and ability you have. But currently the way you're hiding, you can no longer see their approach. So you don't know quite where they are or when they will reach you, but you believe it. They are approaching at a speed.
I am.
The last time you saw them.
Yeah, I am moving to like another section on the ridge where I would be able to still get eyes on them if they try to get up to the spot where I was. But I am
That will take you much more time than you'd like it to take.
No, I know. But what I would like to do is something I'm thinking everybody might think this would be dumb or not, but what I want to do is hang on, I really wish I could have this, but what I do have on me right now is I want to have the Fletchlit micro rocket. I want to like take one, place it near an area, and I'm just gonna like make it, where that's where I was, where my sniping post is, and then like I wanted to take a shot at the rocket to detonate it when they are near it.
It's a lot of planning there.
A lot of setup you got there, young man.
Well, hey, I'm thinking ahead.
Yeah, but that will take you again more time than you had this turn. Vasirian, you you're setting up your attack run.
I have a very important question.
Yes, sir.
What vehicle am I flying?
The tortoise.
The tortoise.
Thank you. The tortoise is a what?
It's a Millennium Falcon whip off.
YT-2400.
Yeah, it's like the Millennium Falcon.
It's an upgraded version of
Yes.
the
stock?
Huh?
Let's see if I have an RPG session.
Yes, you do. It is stock. You guys have not made any considerable upgrades to it. Which I think is the saddest thing I've ever had to say.
Got it.
I don't have
Thank
any
you.
stats.
I wanted to find out what the what weapons it had, and whether or not they were piloter, whether or not they could be fired from the pilot station.
You know what? That's fair. That's absolutely fair.
So I have the YT-2400 light freighter on page 100 of Starships and Speeders, and it does not say. It says one dorsal and one ventral turret mounted twin laser cannon, range close, damage 6, critical 3, linked 1.
So the mounted lasers are ones that can be used by the pilot, but the turrets have to be operated by 2 separate people.
Okay, well it says 1 dorsal and 1 ventral.
Yes, it's one
turret
top
mounted.
and one. Yeah.
So then I cannot fire them at all.
Only the twin cannons in front of you.
Only the twin cannons.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then I guess I could fire those. I will send. I'll send over the ship's intercom that we're preparing to make an attack run. Gorturn, are you in position?
She responds, she is where she believes she needs to be.
All right, then I make my attack.
Wait, they're both. They're both twin. Okay, I see it now.
That's what I'm seeing too.
Okay.
But this thing looks like Dash Rendar's ship that he used in that game, and he definitely could fire those from the cockpit.
Gotcha. Right.
And when I look
I'll say you can operate one at a time.
Yeah.
I didn't. Simultaneously.
Yeah, I can't fire them both. But they're the same profile, so
yes.
I'll just fire. So I will make my. I think what does it say? Maneuver. Stay on target is a maneuver. So I'm going to take the stay on target maneuver and head towards an ATST, and I am going to fire at it with the ventral turret twin medium laser cannon.
Cool. Ventral meaning bottom one, by the way.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me just find. I believe it's just roll a close gunnery check for me.
Starship weapons are not fired based on that. It's silhouette.
Silhouette. Oh.
So what is their silhouette?
The Starship silhouette, I believe, is just 1.
No, my silhouette is 4. Their silhouette is I think it's probably a 3. I can look it up. The ATST profile.
I think starships have different silhouettes than have their own silhouette class.
They do not.
They do not. Oh, that is shameful. They have a silhouette of 3 then.
Okay, so because we're within 1, it does not affect the difficulty. The difficulty of the shot is average. And I get to upgrade it because I made an attack run. And do they have any shields?
No.
I will spend a light side.
Actually, yeah, they have no shields at all.
All right. Pew, 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 pew.
All right.
I take a threat, but I do have 2 successes. So that is
8 damage.
8 damage on planetary scale. So
vehicle to vehicle is just the same.
Right, exactly. But it's not the same as if I hit it with my lightsaber, which is also 8 damage.
So yeah, they you got their attention, to say the least. They are now turning to face you and looking up at you. In fact, all the troopers now looking your direction. They see you flying above them. The troopers on the ground begin trying to take cover as the ATSTs will now begin firing back at you. Let's see, which ones are they going to use? Yep, they'll use that one. Fantastic. So that's going to be because you're going to be you're like heading towards them and firing at the same time, right?
That was the idea.
Fantastic.
However, I would like to point out
Yep.
that their weapons are not they are what's the word, scale. Their scale is they've only got one weapon that is planetary scale. Sorry, not the and this weapon's entire profile uses personal scale, and that appears on their concussion grenade launcher. But I believe it. Man, I thought that was for all their weapons.
Just that's their concussion grenade launcher's personal scale.
Okay.
So, what's any defenses on the tortoise?
Oh yeah, it's got shields, baby.
Look at you with shields. It's 1 setback die. All right, and
yeah, it's 1 setback die either way.
And then it's if they're firing at a higher.
Yeah, if it's not more than 2 in difference, there's no modifier. It's just average.
Okay, cool. And they're on a roll. They miss. They fire, and their blaster shots bounce harmlessly off of the tortoise's shields.
Cool.
It is currently chaos outside as you make your run and you fly over the base. I'm assuming you're making a return trip?
I will flip around and come back, yeah. If I can.
Alright, yeah.
So, you can tell me when I'm to take that action.
I'll go ahead and let you go ahead and roll for the next one.
Alright, this time what I am going to do is I'm actually, since they're firing back and I realize that they've got weapons that can hit me a lot harder, we are going to execute evasive maneuvers, which is going to upgrade the difficulty pool for all attacks made against the ship until the end of my next turn, and it makes it harder for the gunners to hit, meaning that we upgrade the difficulty of our checks as well.
Fantastic.
And then I'm going to spend the light side point to make the attack. Sorry, guys, I got to use them.
No, it's fine.
Darn it. You get the ship. We need the ship alive to get out of here.
All right. Make that same roll as before, young man.
Yeah, with the new modifiers. So I'm going to fire at the same target, and here we go. Three threats, but I did successfully hit it, so it takes another 7 damage as my cannons are hitting this thing.
First one did 8, 7, 15, 9. The one you've been hitting, it looks very heavily damaged.
But they're gonna jump out of that thing. They're like, fuck this.
Let's actually see how they're gonna do for a moment. Yep, they begin that pilot just jumps out of just abandons the ATST. So now you have only one untouched ATST left.
And that other ATST has a setback.
And 1 moment, please. There's one rule I need to make during the events of this.
When this is over, gentlemen, we need to upgrade the ship.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, that looks like athletics.
It sure does. Where is that pool of mine?
Did you do something stupid?
No. Did you say something like that? Why would I ever do something like that? Ever?
You just force leaped out of a moving starship.
While you're doing your run over, you do hear the cargo bay open and subsequently close.
Of course, doing a 3-point landing like a boss.
Oh my god.
Why did you flip a light side point?
Because
He had to
in order
use a force point to take conflict and activate his force jump to make the distance.
So you know, you don't want to jump out of a moving plane and then hit the ground as a normal person, do you? No, we don't.
No, we don't.
So yes, as you're making your turnaround back this area, you do see Gorturn is on top of the ATST, on top of the other one that's not been damaged.
Damn, she's a baller. She's gonna go in there and kill those guys. Dude, she's gonna take it like Chewbacca, right? Is that what the whole plan is?
Yep, she's crawling. You can see her starting to crawl inside, and the ATST is whirling around maniacally. Moving on to the next people, though. Ryan, hey buddy, what are you doing?
So, do I know the direction to go in from this crossroads? You told me go. Yeah, you told me go right in the north, but I didn't know whether to go down this way or this way.
Hey, you're
Yes,
going this.
yeah.
You're going over here, where my mouse is.
Okay.
You're going to this door.
Yes, you're being led to go this way.
That's the comms room. That's the comms room. There's guys in there. You ready to shoot them?
So you open the door, and the moment the troopers, they've been sitting there ready to open fire on whoever comes in, seeing as the alarm has been going on for so long, and they don't recognize you, but definitely recognize the Wookiees behind you, and they immediately begin to fire. For the sake of time constraints, let's just go ahead and make. I'm just gonna assume you guys get the drop on them and let you guys go first.
Okay. God, this is a lot of trouble for some stupid bullcasters. I don't say that out loud.
No, you good.
I will, all right, well, I am going to run over to the one furthest from me, and I will lightsaber their asses.
There's 4 of them, so go ahead and roll your...
just to let you know, even if it doesn't in my hand, I do have a quick draw, so...
Yep.
2 boost die, right? Or excuse me, 2 difficulty die. So
yep, 2
I'm
difficulty.
just gonna roll it. I will just roll it. All right. What do I get here? I get 1 success and 2 advantages. So I do roll. I have a crit of 1. So does that take out 3 of them?
Takes out 2. Yes, 3 of them will instantly drop like fly. Actually, you rolled enough to kill all 4 of them at once.
Okay. Didn't even have to try. Just runs in there and slashes them all.
And as I do that, I say, surrender if you want to live. We will kick your ass to make it look good.
As you sit there and slaughter one group, make a coercion check with 2 boost die, please. It's an average one.
All of a sudden, he's like, oh, now you can surrender.
Yeah.
Now you have my permission to surrender.
So difficulty what?
2. That's average difficulty.
I have 2 boost die.
Yes, I heard that. Okay.
They drop their rifles with haste.
All right, Wookiees.
All right.
Kick their asses, leave them alive.
So I don't know if we can go to me, but I was planning to sneak into this like door airlock and peek into the room, see how many troopers are in there, and see if it's even worth throwing my thermal detonator in there. I didn't count how many troopers are in there.
The door's unlocked for you.
Okay.
So you count 16 troopers in there.
Yeah, that's not.
They all look armed to the teeth.
Yep. They're all paying attention to they're all keeping their eyes on these 2 doors here. This one and this one.
Oh, perfect. So, before he even decides to open the door, he's gonna unlock with his computer skills the door airlock to the communications room, so now that they can walk through there. And then He's gonna say to Joker, well, I don't know if this will kill everyone, but me and him are gonna be stationed in here, ready to ambush them. So, now that they're, do I get the word that they've cleared the other room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you need to thermo detonate it. We're going through these guys like toilet paper.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is the armory. They got lots of grenades and whatever. I think I'd rather be on the safe side.
All right, do what you want. I just hate to do all this work and have you destroy the bowcasters. That's all.
I mean, out of character, it's a lot of work for bowcasters. They can be sad. Anyway, so yeah, I guess while they're preparing to ambush these guys and come into the room, before they come into the room, Warden is gonna chuck a thermal detonator, and then he's gonna close the door and fucking book it out of this airlock because he doesn't know how many explosives are in that room. They're gonna book it, as far as they can away from the door. So they're gonna have this door open at least.
Make the required ranged light check to throw the thermal detonator for me.
All right. I think I can just throw it on my sheet. What is the as average?
Yes, because they're just all kind of right there. They're pretty short range. I'm assuming you're throwing it somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I'm throwing it right in the middle of them. Oh, it succeeded. So yeah, we're fucking booking it this way, and we're just running after I chuck it, and the door's closed after too.
Fantastic. Unfortunately, you didn't roll enough advantage to activate the blast quality of it. But you do get the reaction of grenade!
They all fucking should blow up. There's 2 critical though too.
So let me just roll the general.
Wait, what do you
damage.
mean there's 2 critical?
No, it's a critical rating of 2.
So you can't activate the critical.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that.
That's a terrible check, dude.
I know I rolled shittily. My fault.
Still 20 damage. Jeez.
They're probably all fucking. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking armory a lot of things could blow up in there. So, I'd rather be on the safe side than not.
Yeah. So, as you're going through these things, Ryan, you're just preparing for what's gonna happen next? Boom! You hear it in the room next to you, and you too as well, Warden.
Okay, so it went off. Now that is there a secondary explosion, or do I think it's over?
That's what I got rolled for. And if it seemed like it quiet for a second, then you hear as subsequent explosions follow it afterwards.
Okay, so how big are those explosions? Does the room start to break? Does the doors blow off? Am I good in here?
Considering that these are double doored, you can't quite see the destruction just yet.
Okay, he's gonna give it a hot 30 seconds to a minute, and then they're gonna go back into the room. Fantastic. And then he's gonna tell Ryan, after the explosions, charge in.
Okay, I mean, Ryan's like, all right, well, I will open the door after that time and see what's left.
What's left is nothing. You see this room is an absolute wreck. Parts of the ceiling have caved in and fallen down.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that there's shrapnel and debris and scraps everywhere.
Well, I tell the Wookiees there's good news and bad news. The good news is that the stormtroopers won't have any more weapons to grab. The bad news, neither will you.
Oh shit.
They are not very pleased with that answer. I need you both to make hard perception checks, please, with 2 setback die.
Perception checks?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, Ryan is trying to contain his amusement because he does kind of think it's funny. Even though it is very disappointing.
You said average? What?
Yes.
What? I got a triumph, but I failed? What? What is this bullshit?
What
So-
average? Wait, hold on. I didn't hear it. An average check with 2 setback, right?
Correct.
Oh, with 2 setback. Oh, I gotta roll the setback too. I gotta roll the setback too.
All right. I got failures.
Well, yeah, I definitely failed.
With my advantage,
I still triumphed though. I don't know what that means.
So
could he spend his triumph to say that some of the bowcasters survived?
Yeah, could I do that?
hold on. While you can't quite say anything, Warren, you do remember one thing you did see as you were passing by, that there was a blast box in the corner near where the bowcasters were laden. It's possible that in the time that they were setting up to prepare for these guys to come in, they might have put them away to keep the Wookiees from getting in there.
Wait. Ooh, I might know where they are. So he's gonna go over to the blast box. I don't know wherever it is. I'm just gonna move him around. You know, he's gonna move him.
It's right about there.
And he's gonna open the blast box.
It seems to be locked.
He's gonna open it.
It is not electronically locked. It is mechanically locked.
Oh,
This is a physical lock.
Ryan, you seem to be good at mechanics. Can you open this? I think they're in here.
I open my lightsaber. I go, let's do it the lightsaber method.
No. Can we do it the safe way if we want these weapons?
All right, fine. I'll do a mechanics check. Would it be a mechanics check?
It'd be a skullduggery check to open a lock.
Oh wait, no, it's the skullduggery. Oh, I got it. I thought you meant mechanics. Like you're.
No, I said mechanical lock. I mean, it's a physical, like, you know, like an actual like locker lock.
Oh, I got skullduggery. I can do that. What is it? Hard?
Too, so.
Yeah, it's hard with 1 setback.
All right, I'm gonna have
Can I
Joker
assist
and him assist me.
How can Joker assist you? Oh, Joker.
He's also got skullduggery.
I got skullduggery. I got 2 ranks of it.
Yeah, I got 1 rank.
Well, I got.
Actually, Joker might be better. Let me just check him real quick. Yeah, he's got 3 ranks, so he's gonna roll for us. He's gonna open it.
All right. Well,
and he's gonna get a. I don't know. I guess I can't roll. Can I roll this check? Okay, I can. He's gonna get 2 boosts, right? Because we're both assisting him. And you said it's average?
Yep. No, it's hard.
Oh, let me roll an additional one then.
you're gonna make it anyway.
No matter what you roll, it's gonna be fine.
Okay.
So yeah, he pops it right open. Yeah, not matter at all.
Okay.
And inside you see a bunch of undamaged bowcasters.
Wow. Look at that. And he just points to the Wookiees. Here you go.
They are very excited to have their things back. Warden, could you do me a favor and make a hard education check for me?
Hard education?
Mm-hmm.
What about me? Would I know that?
You failed this one already, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
Again, you don't know why they made you so excited, but it seems to be just kind of important.
Can I make an outer rim check too? I don't know if that would matter. Or
no, not really. It'd be something to learn somewhere.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, I guess it's time to get out of here. Are you all good? You all good? Actually, now that they're all dead, you guys have your bowcasters. Let me go back to security and let me turn off all of the alarms and turn off all the security. So Warden's going to head back to security, and he's going to turn off all the alarms, all the security. He's going to even see if he can power down the base.
Completely?
Yeah, shut it. Actually, no. No, he's not going to turn off the base, but he's going to at least disable all the comms and security systems.
Sure. Are you going to take your time, or are you just going to...
He doesn't even care. He's gonna spend a little bit of time, but if he can't do it, he's gonna fucking destroy this place. He's gonna make sure no one can use the security room.
All right. Just make a average computer check since you've already kind of overridden the security before.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, wow.
You're having some. You can quickly come to the conclusion that you are not. It's not happening for you.
All right. He's gonna just destroy the place. He's gonna fucking blast a hole through every computer he can.
Oh, hey.
Yep. The sound of blaster fire echo from the other room next to you.
So yeah, and then after that's done, he's gonna come back. I gotta drag him here, and then he's gonna get dragged here. And then he says, "Well, security's down. It ain't coming back, so it's time to leave. We should go."
What about the ATTs?
He's gonna calm Dex. Dex, how's the ATSTs?
Dex is going to respond quietly, and he says, "One of the ATSTs has been terminated. There is still one in the courtyard. Right now, Vasirian is targeting the other. Gorturn has just subsequently landed in the courtyard. I have no idea what she is going to do. Stand by as I try to look at what Gorturn is going to do."
All right.
The warden says, "Well, we can't really do anything by sitting here, so I think we should go attack and get ourselves out of here."
Yeah, we got an army of Wookiees. You guys.
All right. Which way you guys gonna go?
Back the way we came, I think.
Which is
what did I get? The force from my knowledge of the security. What do you think is the best exit for us out of here?
You know for certain that this is the more roundabout way, and this is the more direct way.
We'll go to the direct.
This is the direct. We're gonna do the direct way.
Fantastic.
Okay.
You look outside, you see 3 squadrons of stormtroopers.
Oh, we're gonna close the door. We're gonna close that. We're gonna close that. I mean, I'm in disguise, so I'll be the one who's leading the group first. So I'm gonna make sure they're not like me and Joker will be leading people. So where's Joker? Let me just drag him here. So yeah, we look outside and we see the troopers, and we close the door. I don't know, or can we see through? Is like a little window on the door?
Not really. No, there is not a window to the door.
So we're gonna just I don't know. We're gonna go around.
Oh, they're just hanging out after hearing the room explode. So they heard this earth shattering kaboom, and they go, it's probably nothing.
All right, we're gonna leave this way. We're gonna go back our other long way around, I think.
So,
I mean, not for nothing, they would probably have entered when we came in, I would think.
And now these troopers are starting to enter the rooms. Like, halt!
Really? So,
okay, I'm coming back.
And that will be initiative for all of you, friends.
We're gonna fight them.
I said, you know what? You guys could surrender. I'd rather not kill you.
I literally blew up this room, so you better surrender or you're all gonna fucking get it.
One of y'all can make a hard coercion check with a boost die.
Hard coercion
I
check?
have 3 green.
Go ahead and do it, Ryan.
Okay. 3 coercion deck.
I don't have any ranks in it. Let me see if...
I don't have any ranks in it, but I got 3 dice. It's
okay, you do a little better. You do a little better.
So it's going to be 1 red, 2 purple, and...
Can I assist him with the coercion even though I don't have a rank in it? Question mark.
You can. So he'll get a boost die to do it.
I will assist him.
So I get a boost die?
Yes.
I am going to spend a light side point to...
No, he already spent dark side. He already spent the dark side.
Right. God damn it.
So it's 1 red, 2 purple.
Yeah.
I'm assisting you, though.
Yeah, I got the boost die. All right. I flashed my lightsaber. You see all the lightsaber burns?
I mean, I literally blew up the room, so it's like they're coming into rubble, basically.
Look, there's only 2 things. You get your ass kicked or you die. It's your choice.
Roll.
Damn.
They kind of look at each other. And they slowly lower their rifles. And they begin backing out of the room.
They're back out of the room. All right.
So let's knock him unconscious.
They back out of the room, but they don't surrender.
They kind of like lower their rifles and stop pointing them at you, but they kind of like just back up cautiously. Just leave.
They're gonna try and get us in the kill box.
What Warden's gonna do? He's gonna run over to the door, and he's gonna lock it, and he is not gonna let them back in, and we're gonna go take the long way around.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, that's fine.
Hopefully they don't come to their people, but yeah, we're gonna go take the long way around.
Or do you want to lead?
I'll lead. Since I'm the troopers, you guys kind of stay a little bit back so that I can scout the hallway.
All right.
The troopers that you guys spared before look at you all like you're crazy.
Cool.
What?
They all seem a bit like concerned. As like, what the hell did you all do?
Well, aren't they unconscious? We knocked him unconscious.
Oh yeah, you did. Never mind.
Yeah.
They're unconscious.
They're sound asleep. They're sound asleep. As for the speaking of which, while you guys are doing that, Dex, the lad, you are currently hiding away. You currently do not have a mark on those troopers who you shot at. Would you like to try to reassert your vision on them at this time?
Yes.
All right. Please make a hard perception check for me with 1 setback die.
Using my binoculars again.
Sure thing.
So hard.
Yep.
So 3 purple with
1
1 setback, but since of my electro binoculars, I removed the setback. Okay.
All right. All right. You managed to catch a slight glimpse of them, but they are rather close to you where you are now. They're now within medium range of you.
Medium range.
Yes.
Fuck it. I'll do it. Fuck it. I'll try it out. First time I'm gonna try this baby out.
Alright, what are you gonna do, kid?
I am gonna shoot with my micro rocket launcher pistol with a fletchlet round.
Is that right?
And
he's gonna make explosives too, you know.
Yes, and if I recall, I need to actually look up the effects of what the fletchlet rocket does. Hang on, I need to go to Star Wars where it says for items. Give me a moment because there's certain effects with it. So okay. Okay, the damage is 6. Has a crit of 2. Okay, that has a blast of 5. Has vicious 2. And is limited by 1 ammo. Okay. Since this is also going to be with quick strike, and since I am aiming,
You just got vision on them. Are you gonna aim so they can get one band closer, or are you just gonna throw it while they're at medium?
No. This is a micro rocket, so it, like it's just gonna like pop out and shoot at them.
Got you. Like what I'm saying is like you just found them again. Are you gonna take a maneuver to aim at them and then shoot?
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah. So I'm gonna use a maneuver to aim, and I have quick strike. And yeah, so the range is going to be medium, so that's 2 purple. And I'm going to spend a light side.
Alright.
To reduce the difficulty.
Here
we go. 1 success, 4 advantages, and so critical will be 3. No, critical is 2. So that means I would crit, right?
This thing has no stats on it at all. This is kind of sad to watch.
No, 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 no. It's just like no, no, because like I couldn't exactly, do the whole thing. So like all of that. This is just like the generic, and I just load the ammunition, and I just tell you what the damage
So
is.
it does your blaster's normal damage plus the additional based on its modified rocket.
Yes, exactly. Yes, because
So
this.
how much does your blaster normally do?
No,
Does
no.
the pistol normally?
This is what it does. No, because basically this is the launcher pistol. Okay, so
Yes.
so the pistol can hold up to 3 different rounds each.
That's the thing. I think you're missing what I'm saying. Since your pistol is firing the shot, it does your pistol's damage plus whatever the modified ammo does to the shot itself.
Yes.
So your pistol shot does its normal pistol damage plus its blast or whatever else you've given it.
Plus the damage of the thing. So the fleshlit damage is 6, so it will be 7. Plus the crit, which is 2, so that means I did crit. So the blast is 5, and there's vicious 2.
Okay.
So it's 2 times.
Are you activating the blast quality?
Yes, I am activating the blast quality because
they are all dead.
Okay, good.
The blast of shrapnel just kills them all instantaneously.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Okay, and I'm gonna stealth my way back to my spot to get eyes on the situation.
Alright.
So, what difficulty for my stealth?
It'll be an average stealth check.
Alright. No setback? And I am gonna spend my advantage, right, because I can't always see. Hang on. Reference sheet. Open that up to see what I could do. Where is it?
Remember, this is not a combat check.
Yes, I know this is not a combat check because I had the combat check already, which I spent. Okay, I'm trying to find. Okay, here we go. No, wait, no, that's. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so I had 4 advantages. I spent 2 of that to activate the blast quality with the crit. So that means I had 2 leftover advantage from that combat roll. So let's see. So perform an immediate free maneuver provided you have not already performed 2 maneuvers that turn. Add a black die, but since I already killed them all, so it kind of makes sense. Add a boost to a active or allied character's next check. I will do the boost to the next active check, so I will do that to probably Gorturn because I'm gonna help her out. And
is that so?
Yeah. And then I have the 3 advantage for my stealth. So I could negative impacts, but no. I ignore environmental penalties till the end of the next turn, or gain a plus melee or range defense till the next turn, but that's combat, correct? Gain a +1 to melee and range defense. Okay. I'm spitballing this. Okay, so I am going to then instead I am going to add. I don't know if I could do this again, but I'm going to add another active or allied characters check with the 2 advantage boost. But this time I'm gonna add it to Ryan. I'm gonna add it to Ryan. So I give a boost to Gorturn and to Ryan, and then I'm gonna use my leftover advantage to recover strain. And since I have the rapid recovery, 1 healing strain after an encounter, heal 1 additional strain per rank of rapid recovery. So that means I could heal 1 strain, but I could heal an additional strain. So that means... Oh, wait, shit. Actually, never mind. I have no strain. I have no strain. Forget what I said that. I'm going to add another boost to a random ally who's going to go next in the initiative roll. Forget I said that. So yeah.
You're still giving one to me and
Yeah.
Gorturn,
So I gave 2 characters specific boosts. So I gave 1 to Gorturn, I gave 1 to Ryan, and then I'm gonna have the additional boost to a random ally. So it could be like one of the Wookies, it could be Warden, it could be Vasirian, whoever goes into the next initiative order after me, which is, I'm gonna think, is Vasirian, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So closest person to you is Vasirian.
Yes, so
Or
Vasirian
Gorturn,
will get a
whichever one you
boost
wanna
on his
start
next
that.
act. He will get a boost on his next act.
Fantastic. Seeing this is the bottom of another eventful round. I know Warren has to leave in about 30 minutes or so.
I could stay a little longer, but I can't stay much more than 5 o'clock. Like, an extra 10 or 15 minutes wouldn't hurt.
I got you.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick 5, maybe 10-minute break. Be here by at least 4:30, and we will continue from there. I am
I gotcha.
dreadfully thirsty and I need something to snack on.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So
All
we'll
right.
see you guys next. We'll see you guys after the break.
All right.
All right.
I like my thermal detonator explosion. It's been pretty good.
Yep, indeed. I'll see you guys after I get something to eat.
Yep.
Bye.
Me no hungry.
Okay, we are back.
All right. Oh, Vasirian, you have one less Gorturn on your ship. As you make your next flyby. Last you saw of Gorturn, she was crawling inside of the ATST that is now looking around and shaking wildly. While some of the troopers are taking the firing at the ATST themselves. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot the troopers.
The ATST?
He's
know.
shooting the troopers. He's shooting the troopers.
I'm gonna shoot into the troopers to provide. I don't even want to fire. Like, I don't even want to hit them. I just want to like create like a large cloud of dust between them and the ATST, so they know that they're not to get involved.
All right, go ahead and make a hard. Maybe go ahead and make a hard gunnery check.
And you have a boost. Remember that.
Because you're trying to miss two different things at the same time.
What's the second thing I'm trying to miss?
The ATST itself.
Okay, yeah, that's the only thing I mean.
And the troopers.
I don't care if I miss the troopers. Shoot.
Oh, never mind.
If it hits them, it hits them. But I ain't shooting at them.
All right, go ahead and make your roll.
So you said it's hard gunnery with a boost?
Yep.
Correct.
Oh. All right. Oh, it don't look so good.
Hit a trooper, maybe?
So the good news is you don't hit anybody, which also don't hit the ATST. But unfortunately, your cloud of dust does not do much to blind the eyes of your enemies, so they still continue firing away.
Kill the troopers!
I need to make a quick roll myself, if you don't mind me saying. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's none of those.
Yeah, remember you have a boost as well.
From what?
From me.
What did I ever do for you?
I'm giving you a boost for Gorturn. Remember, as I said, like I gave boost to Ryan and Gorturn, and then I used the one advantage I had left to give a boost to the next person of my ally in the initiative, which was Vasirian.
Yep, and she also got another boost from something else in particular. And she's gonna roll. Ooh. That's no fun.
You could use the light sight to grant...
She definitely can.
Mm-hmm.
And she definitely will. And she'll... So you will see, Vasirian, as you're turning around, as you were kind of like firing away, you see the body of a pilot being thrusted out of the eye socket of the ATST. And you just see it lifelessly hit the ground.
Well, that's one way to do it.
For a moment, it is still, and then you see it revving up again as it begins to turn and face troopers on the ground. Now what are you going to do?
Land. Mm-hmm.
As you begin to try to find some space to land, some troopers from the surrounding walls are beginning to fire upon the ship. Not really doing anything, but just firing at the ship itself.
Sure. Soak 40. Like, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. And then you can see the ATST is beginning to fire upon some of the troops on the ground. See how well this works out. Let's see, gunnery. Yep, already there. Wow, I did not expect to see that one. So you see, she actually hits it's a group of them, and they are gone. It is a finito for them.
She forgot to roll her boost die.
No.
Just for the one check.
Yeah, she used her boost die for the brawl check.
Okay. Sorry, missed that.
So yeah, that was that. So so go ahead and make a piloting planetary check, just average. Yep, you sit down very effectively.
Yep.
So do you put the loading bay towards the doors, or?
Yep, loading bay, cargo, boarding ramp towards the door where I expect the Wookiees to exit from.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed a little bit. So the ATSD is dead? Sorry.
ATSD is very much alive.
Oh, did Gorturn get it?
No, Gorturn killed the other troopers. There's one ATST alive.
Oh, okay.
Gorturn is in the one ATST alive.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, there's no ATST threat. Now's
Okay,
the time.
so all of the ATSTs are either dead or under our control, basically.
Perfect. Yeah, we're good.
That's what yeah.
Okay, sorry, I thought there was still the second one to worry about because never mind.
Nope, I blew that up.
Got it.
Yep. So yeah. And that's you're just getting there waiting for the Wookiees to walk out.
No, I'm gonna go stand on the boarding ramp with my lightsaber ignited to get them on board.
All right, this is the most impending scene I've seen in a while. And Gorturn's just gonna kind of walk around, just shooting at everything. So that will be them. Jojo, you and Warden currently, Ryan, sorry. You and Warden are currently making your way downtown, walking fast.
We're booking it at this point. We're trying to make sure. I'm scouting a little bit ahead and then directing them to follow, but I'm trying to make sure there's no troopers, hopefully, in our path. And we're gonna go back towards where we came from.
I haven't been called JoJo in so long.
Mm-hmm.
We're going this way.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not dead, but he's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We are at the end of the world.
Yep. And you both recognize this is the door. This is for both of you. This is the door you came in from.
Right.
No, I don't remember the facility. Is this like the underground, or is this like going to take us right out?
It's underground. This is built into a hill.
Okay, so we're just coming straight outside after the storm.
Yep.
Well, blast is drawn, and we're gonna go inside and fight whatever is out there.
The moment you open the door, you see there's an ATST right there, sitting there, firing all around itself.
Open fire. I'm gonna start firing.
Did they tell us that the ATST is under our control?
I know Gorturn sure didn't say anything.
No, open fire.
Go ahead and roll your attack against the ATST, friends. If you're attacking it.
I'm gonna attack it. Where's my gun? I need to fire at it. Here we go. What's the difficulty? Average?
It's actually it would be 1 because it's sitting right in front of you.
Okay. All right, rolling.
Yeah.
It's got vicious 4. It's got vicious 4, so yeah.
You
don't
do
think
no
it does
damage.
anything. Do no damage?
It has armor 3.
Oh. Maybe it's kind of useless. I think maybe we should run for it. I don't think I could do anything against this thing.
So you just hear plink, plink, plink against the armor of the ATST. It kind of looks down at you. And then you can see Gorturn sticking her head out. Looks really annoyed. It's like,
Oh,
get out!
Holy shit! Alright. And he says, well, that's an ally. We can get out of here. And he says to the Wookiees, alright, let's get to the ship. Let's get out of here.
Wookiees themselves will also be providing your cover fire, and
We ride.
mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Do we make it to the ship, or is there any question?
Yeah. So I need to just roll general attacks at all of you. Who has the highest defense out of everybody?
I think I do.
Me?
Defense.
What are you
Everybody
guys
who's
attacking?
running.
I got a 1.
I have a range
That's
of defense of 2.
All right, it's range defense of 2.
Let me check Joker's sheet. He's got 1.
Gotcha. Fantastic. Just had to be certain of that. Let's see here. And so, range defense of 2, correct?
For me, yes.
All right, and that's about it. So I need to just make just 2 of these.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Fantastic. Let me see here. I'm gonna say Ryan is 1, Warden is 2, Joker is 3, and the Wookiees are 4.
Okay.
Ryan, please take 9 damage.
Nope, I'm going to reflect it.
Sure.
Nice.
So I take 3 strain for that though. So yeah, that would be all the damage. I can with my soak and my reflection, I can soak up to 10.
Take another 7.
I will reflect that as well.
All right, and that will be them. And I need you all to make just an average athletics check.
Average athletics.
Mhm.
Got it.
Can I
This theme is perfect. This theme is like, oh, triumph, yes. Yes.
I will spend the 2 force to succeed.
I don't know what I could do with that triumph, but I am gonna fucking book it to the ship.
I will give you an extra action if you would like to do so.
Extra action on my next turn. Okay.
This
on
turn,
whatever.
this turn.
Okay.
Oh, I would have had a boost die too. I forgot about that.
I assume we're getting shot at. Who
Yeah,
are we
you're being shot at.
I'm gonna shoot back, of course.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you, so for that, if you're gonna shoot back, I'll give you an automatic success to your next attack roll.
Automatic success. Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna shoot back. Weapons, pistol.
That means you get 1 success added to your roll, not you automatically will hit.
Okay, I get you. What's the difficulty?
If you shoot, it's just in general, since it's me average. They're all
Okay.
pretty much within range.
Okay. No, it's, yeah, he's gonna try shooting multiple. I guess I don't know if I can do that.
You take out an entire squadron by yourself.
Yay! How many are left?
There are very few left. It's looking pretty thinned out.
I want to take my additional action and offer them surrender or face destruction.
I don't know if they can hear you or not.
He's going to shout this, like, absolutely shout this to the top of his lungs.
I don't know if they can hear you over the sound of blaster fire and potential explosions of the people dying around them.
You sure? You sure?
I mean, Gorturn's surely not stopping fire. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack you. You're basically saying attack.
You've done your part. Everyone else, quickly making your way in. Warren succeeded. Ryan's got it. All right. What happened to Joker?
Oh, you want me to roll for him? What? Oh, I didn't remember to roll athletics. Sorry. Let me roll it real quick. He's got good athletics. Average, right? Was it?
Yep, average, correct. Cool. And now for the Wookiees.
Wookiees with their big brawn athletics.
Yeah, they're gonna make it.
All right, and so they do. You all run and file into the ship. Do you guys go first? Or let the Wookiees get in first?
No, we're gonna go first.
All right, so they're gonna fire upon the Wookiees.
Can I take an action here?
You sure can, because you're standing at the door with your lightsaber drawn.
All right. So what I would like to do? Can I see the position that the stormtroopers are going to fire from?
They're firing from basically from the walls themselves.
All right. I want to throw a stormtrooper into another one.
Nice.
They are a bit far from you on a personal scale.
I got range upgrades.
All right.
How far are they?
From your perspective, they'd be medium range.
All right, that's fine. So, what's their discipline check or athletics check? What is their? So the way this works is I roll discipline versus either athletics or discipline, whichever is better for them.
It's the same for them.
It's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then is that less than 2 purple die?
Is it less than 2 purple die?
Is it less than or greater than two green dice? Their discipline, right?
It's 3 green dice straight.
Okay,
single one.
So then my difficulty is 3 purple dice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And then I do this, and we roll.
Damn.
All right,
Damn.
I have 4 successes.
Uh-huh.
I have to spend to get to medium range. That's 2 pips. Activate the power 1, and the 4th and final pip that was necessary gives me the silhouette upgrade of 1. So, the damage of the object is 10. So that is 14 damage to both of them as I slam one trooper into the other.
You grab them both or just slam one across the field to the other one?
I don't have a magnitude, so I can only pick up one and chuck him.
So those who can see Vasirian reach out his hand, and one stormtrooper literally flies, he's lifted up, and he swan flies over to the other side of the field and slams another one. They both fall over the other side of the gates.
He's just fucking chucked. Well, that takes care of that. Good job.
So that's 2 taken care of.
And Warden says, "Good job, Jedi. Now let's get out of here."
As you guys are kind of following in, you see the ATST turn towards you all, and you see Gorturn leap out the kind of crawl out and leap crawl out the eye socket, and then leap out of it and land and start making her way towards you.
Gorturn,
hey, I'm feeling a little greedy here. Would the ATST fit in the cargo bay?
No, not a chance.
No, but you could use the magnetic locks on the ship
to carry it.
Well, let's do that.
Warden's gonna run into Jax. It's time to get the hell out of here. See if you can make your way to the ship.
I am up on the ridge. You need to fly up so I could then get to you.
Okay, I guess
Like
we'll do
I'm
that.
very far away, guys.
All right, well, we'll land just for you.
You all
All right.
see Gorturn get on all fours and just dash towards the ship.
Okay.
Where are the magnetic links on the ship?
All right, get the ship prepped for flight and pick up that ATST. Guess we're taking that prize out of here. Yeah, and Warden's he's gonna start setting up, himself on the comm system.
Well, someone get to be pilot. If I'm gonna have to I'm Dex's insurance policy.
Yeah, you're the pilot. I can set
I'm
up.
the pilot. Someone else needs. That's what I'm saying. Someone else needs to fly so that I can pull Dex into the cargo bay.
Oh, you're gonna pull him into the cargo bay?
So, Gorturn makes it into the ship and pushes all aside and sits in the cockpit.
like
Hey,
get out the way.
The pilot. All right. I'll be
And
your
she will-
assistant.
She will lift off. Are you assisting her in these endeavors?
I'll assist her.
Are you trained on planetary?
I have it unlocked as a career skill, but I don't have any ranks in it.
All right. So they'll just be upgrade the check by 1, and yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it.
Good luck.
Let's say we don't need the dark. We don't need the dark.
No, she couldn't use it anyway if she wanted to. So she lifts off. She closes the cargo bay, and she just lift off
She's
and
supposed
head
to leave
towards
the cargo bay open because we've got to get Dex into the cargo bay.
She leaves it open at that point.
Yeah.
And
Question.
she'll take off. Yep.
Question. The Force. Since I did kill all of those troopers, can I ask, did any of the gear survive? I know the armor is probably gonna be torn asunder, but what about their guns and shit?
We ain't got time to pick it up.
I mean, we're trying to pick up an ATST,
Call
right?
high or low, kiddo.
We're trying to pick up an ATST too.
Well,
High.
guess what? If Gorturn's flying, she don't care about no ATST.
I called high.
We need a force persuade here. We need Jedi mind tricks to convince Gorturn to pick up an ATST.
Or I need to just move the darn thing to the magnetic clamps.
So, the gear is in perfect condition.
Yes.
For the
Like
ATST.
even the armor?
Just about.
Okay.
Very minor. It's like the shrapnel hit only their vital points and kill them.
Okay.
Take the guns to their shells. Yes.
Yeah.
We're not going to stand around and pick up guns. Like, they've got no big guns to shoot us down, so clamping on an ATST is one thing. But the ATST will be sufficient value that I think will have made some credits.
Yeah, but I'm getting the guns, so the resistance fighters could use them.
I mean, we could sell them the ATST. You know, they might want that.
And
Somebody
extra
nice
guns
physical-
wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Field requisitions.
I mean, hey, you know, we killed some Imperials. They don't need it anymore.
Why wouldn't we just keep the ATST for our super missions?
I think it's gonna be hard to haul around an ATST. It's pretty obvious too.
That and for light speed. I don't think it might survive.
Yeah. Are we going to use the hyperdrive anyway?
No, we're just on the other side of the planet. No, we're just going to the
Okay.
other side of the planet.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gathering up all of the guns that I could pick up and
Pick up.
probably put in the cargo. So you guys are
so you-
flying up.
Yep.
You
Flying
have-
up.
You have the magnetic lock on the ATST?
No.
Come on.
Unless you convince Gorturn to do so.
Can we convince her? We all want this. We all think it's worth it.
And she does not, and she's the one driving. Because no one else can decide to do so. So
I just
are you
used
gonna
the force to pick up the thing and put it on the clamps. Can
He's
someone
gonna
else
use the
get the button
force.
to turn the clamps?
So are you gonna roll to do that?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's silhouette's 3, so the difficulty's 3. It doesn't
Mhm.
resist because it has no nothing other than its mass. So I just need to hit the roll.
Go ahead, roll it.
Nice.
No, it's not nice enough because we don't have any force points.
Conflict. Conflict.
I don't have
we
the
don't have any
destiny.
light.
I
Shit.
can't flip it. So
You
that's
had
it.
So you kind of see the ATST lift slightly off the ground and then immediately go right back down to the ground.
Can I try to convince Gorturn that we want this, please?
You can. I said you were free to try.
Could I try to help him
Sure.
with a move? I also have force move. Can I assist him on that?
You can try.
So this would be it's a discipline check, or how would that work just to assist him?
So I'll treat it a combined force power check like a combined skill check. Whoever's skill is greater, and I'll just provide an extra force. I'll let you add half your force rating to his check.
My force rating is 3, so that's 1 force die.
Yes.
All right, so just roll a force die.
Yep.
Roll a force die. If you get light side, we get it.
All right. Woohoo!
2 less.
That's what I need. Okay. So with your added strength, I'm able to spend the strength upgrade 3 times, and 1 to activate the power, move the ATST to the clamps. Someone hit that darn button.
Punch the button. Punch the button. Fucking.
Gorturn will roll a rise and press the button to activate the clamps.
How many strength upgrades do you have?
1.
Yeah, I only have 1 and range 1 as well. So
Works
1
out.
strength,
We're
1
good.
range, and then I've got like the hurl and the I've got a lot of that stuff.
I got
All right.
strength, range, and hurl.
I think move it on, right? Are we ready
Moving
to pick
on.
up Dex?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Dex carries
Wow,
as
we're-
much as the storm. Like you said, a squad was coming up, so 4 people.
That's 4. That's 4.
Okay, so I pick up the 4 blasters and I hop onto the cargo
Ramp?
ramp,
Mhm.
climb up, and I get on board and so I move there.
Got you. I need someone to make a computer check for me, please.
I'll do it. I got it. I got computers.
Mhm.
What difficulty?
It's gonna be average with 1 setback die, please.
Can I assist?
Okay.
Sure
Oh
can.
no. I mean, yeah, if you want, I rolled it, but yeah, I don't think I need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
So you detect a bit.
You gotta try.
What was that? You cut out. Sorry. What did I detect? What did I detect?
You
cut out for a second.
detect from orbit something is targeting the tortoise currently.
Oh shit!
He's gonna start scrambling the. He's gonna try jamming whatever locking on. That there is. He's gonna try making sure he can't get locked on.
Sure, go ahead and make another computer check. This will be hard with 2 setback die, and I'm spinning a dark side point to make it 1 red, 2 purple, 1 setback, please.
He's gonna use Codebreaker to remove a setback. What is the difficulty again? Sorry.
1 red, 2 purple, friend.
And how many setback? Was there just
1?
1? Okay, he's getting rid of the setback. All right. I like that.
Fantastic. You actually so you see if you can take it from something locked onto the tortoise, but you managed to, at the last possible second, advert the targeting over to the base that was. And you see, those who are as you're flying away, a singular missile dropping down from orbit and hitting the base.
Last minute. That feels.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'll take care of
And-
any witnesses.
That is it.
Yeah,
For
Dex
that.
moves through the cockpit to provide some assistance.
Let's get us the hell out of here. Get us as far away from here as possible.
Yeah, Dex is on that. Dex does that. He flies to the base where we were, or we're gonna fly directly to the.
I think we should do a little detouring and make sure no one's following us.
Okay,
You get
okay.
what I mean?
Okay, I don't mind doing that. So my question is, are we going straight to the rebels, or are we gonna go to the spot where we first encountered them, and then transport them to that base on foot?
I don't know. I think we should just land as close as possible to them. They'll recognize our ship anyway, so
I think
no harm, no foul.
I think landing to our original spot is good enough because they would know.
Okay.
Either
Doesn't
way, I
matter to
think
me.
it's fine.
Yeah. So Dex does that, and we land.
So
Let's go land over by the fire spray.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true as well. I need back my other ship.
So you first, in order to land, you have to drop off the ATST.
Yeah. So I drop it to the side.
So you took over piloting from Gorturn then.
I politely asked Gorturn if I could pilot the ship.
She'll give you a side eye and then let go of the controls.
Dex grasps it and begins to do the whole maneuver thing and unloads the ATST near the landing pad. Like, not on it, but near it, and then lands
What landing pad?
Well, we're at the ruined outpost, remember? That's the ruined outpost we were all landing at.
Yeah, that's where we're going to. That's what I meant. So I land the ship on the landing pad, and the ATST is on the side of the landing pad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I do. And I say, so who wants to make the trade with the rebels?
I got it. I'll handle it.
Actually, we need Warden to check the ATST to deactivate any tracking.
True, very, very true. We didn't do that, so let's make sure we do that. Warden's gonna check over the systems and make sure there's no homing trackers or anything like that. You know, beacons, computer.
Sure. Make an average computers check for me, please.
All right, we're rolling. Okay.
All right. You remove any signs of the Imperial signals from the ATST itself.
There's no homing beacons or anything like that either in this system? Okay, perfect. And then he's going to crack security for them so that it's completely unlocked.
All right. Yep, you completely override their operating system, so it is.
All right. And he says to the crew, well, we got an ATST. I'm looking to sell it. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess...
extra credits.
What was it?
So, yeah, we could always use a few extra credits.
Upgrade the ships. Wouldn't be hurtful.
Just waiting for the rebels to get here.
Yeah, we'll signal to them, I guess, that we made it back with the Wookiees.
Mm-hmm. It takes a bit of a while because, you know, they're kind of on foot. But they do eventually get back to you.
Before we get too long, is there a strain recovery after combat check that we can make?
Mm-hmm. We can. Well, vigilance are cool.
Are you suffering from any wounds?
No, it's discipline, I believe. It's cool discipline to
Cooler discipline is what it is. Is anyone, but no one is suffering from any wounds?
I have 3 wounds.
All right, I'll force heal you.
So
there's no difficulty.
Okay, well then it's,
recover 1 strain from that.
Okay.
You recover 2 wounds.
Okay. So I have 1 wound. All right.
It's not too bad.
Nope.
Oh, I guess, do we meet the rebels?
Yes, sir.
I do not recover wounds while we wait on them, but...
Meet the rebels. Are you letting the Wookiees out of the ship?
Yeah, they're out.
Absolutely.
You know, why would we keep them hostage? They're free.
Mm-hmm. So, look amongst them. They see fully armed squads of Wookiees climbing out of the ship with all their own personal bowcasters. They seem very elated to be free once again, and the rebels welcome them with open arms. Like, well. Honestly, we didn't think you guys would be able to pull that off.
We're a little tough, you know, but we did it.
I'm happy to see that I've been proven wrong. We were proven wrong. Come, So I said, Saul Guerrero want to speak to you personally about this matter.
Dex
All
is
right.
not going to leave the cockpit. He's going to remain there because he really doesn't think dumping an Imperial droid would be good.
Yeah, you remember it didn't come with them originally, so you just stay in the ship.
Yeah.
So they lead you back to the rebel base.
Can I carry
And-
a crate of blaster rifles?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did have the blaster rifle, so there should be in a crate.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
gonna.
each Wookiee also had a blaster rifle in addition to their bowcaster, right?
Yeah, each of the Wookiees can carry. Some of the Wookiees can carry some extra ones for you.
So that makes 20 blaster rifles, which I think is a crate, right? Dex had 4. The Wookiees there were 16 Wookiees. Each with one, so that's 20.
Crate.
So that's a crate, 20 blaster rifles to offer as a gift,
Mm-hmm.
in addition to
Yeah.
the services rendered.
So you make it back, and you reach the rebel camp, their hideout, and you're again standing before Saw Gerrera. And then, well, I'll admit, it was much louder than I would have liked, but you did it. But you all passed with flying colors. We heard, and saw the explosion from here. Quite the spectacle.
My handiwork was pretty good. I admit everyone in my crew did their part very well, so we had I would say not as challenging time as I thought I would.
And I see you got all the Wookiees, every single last one, and the bowcasters. Vasirian, do me a quick favor and make a hard education check for me, please, with a boost die for yourself, because you're experienced with Wookiees. Thank God, finally.
Yeah, I made it.
So,
I'll
Vasirian, you
drain if you
remember, during your time on Kashyyyk way back when you were younger, you realized the importance of a Wookiee's bowcaster. In terms of how valuable it is and how much it means to them, a Wookiee is to the bowcaster as a Jedi is to the lightsaber.
It wouldn't have been good to abandon those. They're a personal weapon, crafted by the Wookiees themselves, almost as a rite of passage.
I see.
Well,
I'm glad we
I
were
didn't
able
know
to
that.
recover them.
They are not. It's like they're not so easily replaced. As mostly the Wookiees keep the crafting technique to themselves.
If you were to lose one, would they just recraft them themselves, or do they got to go somewhere else to craft them?
There'd be a cycle of mourning for it. And then if necessary, they would have to make another one. Yes.
But they're made. There's a special tree here on Kashyyyk that they use the wood from, so it has to be here.
I gotcha.
Well,
That's the education role that I missed.
Yes.
now that that's settled, I think there's a matter of discussing the future, I guess, and maybe some rewards for this mission.
Yes. As discussed, I said I wouldn't work with you unless you brought back every Wookiee, which you did. Brought them back, as well as their bowcasters, and I hear you even managed to capture an ATST.
We did.
Yeah, that's certainly up for offer. I think that's an extra find. I want a little bit of compensation, but I understand you don't have tons of funds.
Yes.
The credit for the capture of the ATST should really go to Gorturn. She
I
was
think-
instrumental in taking it.
I think that definitely is agreeable. Gorturn deserves the credits, and we can figure out later on what else is there. But we also have these
I didn't
blasters.
say the credits. I said the credit. Like we.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
Wise. Like, thank you. That he'll look at her and say, thanks. Thank you. You seem to be quite skilled yourself. And she'll just kind of growl and sort of look away sheepishly. More so, kind of embarrassed rather than angry as you might have. As for those who have known her long enough would know. But yes, you're all right. Most of us are volunteers. But at the very least, I can offer you at least half the market price for the things you brought to me. If that sounds fair to you.
Seems reasonable. Well, I think business has been done. Now, the next job. What do you want us to do?
Good. So, excellent. As far as the next sort of business we have, it'll have to be off world. I'll have to be off world until we figure out more things we're doing here for operations. If you're willing to make a supply run, we are running a bit low.
What's the matter to us? I think a little infiltration. I think I'm good with just doing a supply run. I think that's a little more safer after blasting our way through an Imperial base.
Yes, you've all earned what. No need to rush yourselves now. I think you've all have well earned your rest for today. And that is where we will call it for this session.
Perfect timing. Fucking
Want to do a little
roll.
Do we want to do a little cleanup, like off of recording?
As in, you want to do the whole experience and everything without being recorded?
Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was referring to.
I guess maybe credits and whatever else we get for the mission.
Sure.
I think.
Yep. So I'll end the recording and we'll do that, and yeah, we'll see each other next week.
Yep,
So ending
next
the
week.
recording right now.